Thermodynamics Part 4, Isothermal Equation. We know isothermal means temperature constant and pressure and volume may vary. Now the point is, for the ideal gas equation, we know ideal gas or perfect gas equation, PV is equal to R into T, NR into T, where P is the pressure, V is the volume, N is the number of moles of the gas, R is the universal gas constant, and T is the absolute temperature. Now the point is, in case of the isothermal change, so what are the things if for 1 mole of gas we know the N, R and T all are constant. So for that we can write PV is equal to constant. PV is equal to constant. That is the isothermal equation. This is known as the isothermal equation. Right. Then comes to the adiabatic equation. Similarly, we are going to proceed to adiabatic equation. Adiabatic equation. What is the meaning of the adiabatic change or the process which you know? No, in case of the adiabatic, no exchange of energy. No exchange of energy. But pressure, volume, temperature may vary. Right. But only condition is that there should not be any change no exchange of the energy. No exchange of the energy from the system to the surroundings. Now to establish adiabatic equation, what we have to do? Let 1 mole of gas, of ideal gas, in a vessel which is thermally insulated from its surroundings. Right? Let it expands adiabatically. First step. And let its volume changes to dV. So therefore, work done, small amount of work done, which we know P dV. Right? How it comes, you know, that F into A into dx, so A into dx becomes dV. That small work done, dW. Here what happens? Volume is not constant. So volume of the piston, here the force exerted and the piston goes up, that particular small amount of distance it moves. So the work is said to be done. So a small amount of work is P dV. Since work is done by the gas of its own internal energy. That means, in other words, we can say when 1 mole of gas is heated at constant volume. If the volume is constant, that means dV is equal to 0. So from the first law of thermodynamics, we can write the dQ is equal to du plus dW or du plus pdV. This particular term is 0, so we can write dQ is equal to du, right? And also we know that dQ is equal to dQ, the amount of heat which is going to be supplied, that we know, m into C into dt. Here constant volume is there, so suffix is Cv is equal to du, or we have taken 1 mole, so 1 into, in place of m, 1 Cv into dt is equal to du. So ultimately du is equal to Cv dt. That better to give this is equation 1 and this is equation number 2. Then put this value in mathematical form of first law of thermodynamics. That is equation number 1 I had given. So ultimately what happens? That equation is dQ is equal to du plus pdV. So ultimately dQ is equal to Cv dt. We have find that du is equal to Cv dt plus pdV. Give it equation number 3. In case of adiabatic process, we know no exchange of energy, so dQ is equal to 0. So the equation 3 becomes Cv dt plus pdV is equal to 0. Right? Give it equation number 4. Now, we know the ideal gas equation is for 1 mole of gas. For 1 mole of gas, we know. Now, what we are going to do? We are going to find out this value of dt from this ideal gas equation. That is PV is equal to RT. Here N is equal to 1. So partially differentiate PdV plus VdP. First function as it is differentiation, partial differentiation dV plus V. Second function partial of the first one is equal to R dt plus T dr. Now as we know, differentiation of the constant is 0. Here R is a universal gas constant, so this particular term will become 0. So ultimately it will be the we are getting this R dt is equal to this much. So I am writing dt is equal to R comes here P dV plus V dP by R. Right? Give it equation number 5. So whatever the value we have find out of the dt, put it in equation number 4. So that equation 4 becomes CV P dV plus V dP by R plus P dV is equal to 0. That was the equation number 4. Equation number 4 is this one. CV dt P dV is equal to 0. Putting this particular value here, dt, so it will become CV P this. Then CV P dV plus V dP plus cross multiply. So R P dV is equal to 0 into R 0. Right? CV P dV plus V dP plus, in place of R we are writing the Mayer's formula. Mayer's formula is Cp minus Cv is equal to R. That is the Mayer formula. Putting this value Cp minus Cv into P into dV is equal to 0. Now open the bracket. Cv P dV plus Cv V dP plus Cp P dV minus Cv P dV is equal to 0. Now just to see if any term is going to cancel, so definitely the plus and the minus, so these two terms are going to cancel. So ultimately what we are getting, Cv V dP plus Cp P dV, Cv V dP plus Cp P dV is equal to 0. Now we are just trying to squeeze the equation, dividing it by Cv P into V. इससे हमको सब तरफ डिवाइड करना, Cv PV से, Cv into PV से. तो डिवाइड करने से क्या होगा, it will become smaller. Just to see, Cv V dP plus Cp P dV is equal to 0 by anything 0 by, अब इसको डिवाइड कर रहे हैं, Cv P dV PV, इसको भी डिवाइड किया, Cv PV. So whatever things are going to cancel, we have to cut it. Cv cancel, V cancel, here P cancel. So ultimately we will get here dP by P plus Cp by Cv into dV by V is equal to 0. This Cp by Cv is the ratio of the two specific heat of the gases, that is denoted by gamma. So putting this value, we will get dP by P plus gamma dV by V is equal to 0. Give it equation number. Next is your 6. Now, after finding the equation number 6, that is your dP by P and plus gamma dV by V is equal to 0. Integrate it. So integration of dP by P plus gamma integration dv by v is equal to, here integration of 0 means here the constant, one constant. So dp by p, you know that is a log, dx by x is log x, dy by y is log y. Similar, dp by p is your log p plus gamma log v is equal to constant. Log base e is there, log p plus log v. Here gamma we can write m log n is equal to log m to the power n. ये जो पावर है इसके ऊपर आ जाएगा. That is the property of the log, like that. v के ऊपर gamma is equal to constant. And another property of the logarithm is that log m plus log n is equal to log m into n. So we can write it log p v to the power gamma is equal to constant. If I am going to remove this log term, we have to raise the exponential on the other side. So this is your p v to the power gamma is equal to e to the power constant. So definitely e to the power constant is another constant. So we can write this. So p v to the power gamma is equal to constant. That is your adiabatic equation. This is known as the adiabatic equation. Another form of this adiabatic equation we can find out by putting the value of v. PV is equal to RT for the ideal gas equation. In place of V we can write RT by P. V की जगह हम ये वाला पुट करेंगे. Another form, तो P V की जगह में RT by P whole to the power gamma is equal to constant. Another form, so after calculating that the value of putting the value of this P is equal P in place of V, RT by P, if you are going to calculate, you will get another form, T V to the power gamma minus 1 is equal to constant. The other form. But maximum case you will find PV gamma to the power gamma is equal to constant. That should be your answer, or the equation, adiabatic equation. Okay? This is the way how we are going to get it. PV to the power gamma is equal to constant. Okay, thank you.